Parashat Kdoshim, almost Shabbat. We had not a while ago the new moon, Rosh Chodesh Iyar, and we're already coming to the portion of Kdoshim. Kdoshim tiyu ki kadosh ani Hashem Elohechem. Be holy, as God, blessed be He, is holy. This is a beautiful sentence, but what does it really mean? We see in the portion doesn't talk about prayers or about fasting, about becoming holy. It talks about working the land. It's talking about living the mundane, the regular, the daily life. How is it connected to holiness? Well, this is a beautiful explanation. We see it as we eat. Rabbi Akiva in the Talmud, in Brachot, is teaching us the next idea. When we eat food, let's, for example, take an apple. When you say the blessing on the apple, Borei Pri Ha'etz, you do not bringing blessing or holiness to the food, to the apple. The opposite. There is a holiness in life, there is a holiness in nature, the holiness of God that is concealed in nature. By me saying the blessing on the food, the apple in our example, we're making it chulin. We're taking away the apple or the food out of the holiness of God, and then we can eat it in the mundane, in the daily, in the regular. When I eat it, the food inside me connected back to holiness, the holiness that inside me, to my soul. And after that, when this food will provide the energy and the benefits that my body and my soul needs in order to continue and to do the good job, the good work that we do. This is what it means to be holy, to reveal the holiness of God from nature. And so for us, in everything we do, I went in the morning to the shul, to the Bet Knesset, I prayed Shachrit, I studied some Torah, and then I'm coming out of the congregation, out of the house of worship, of the synagogue, to the world, to society. There, it's the place where I can reveal the holiness of God by receiving, embracing what is around me and bringing it to holiness. So of course the prayer, the study, we need it. We cannot do anything without. But we pray and we study in order to reveal the holiness of God. This is what it means to be a holy as God is. So this portion of the week is teaching us. Today we're going to continue our life. Well, we study now for 2 minutes about the portion of the week. We prayed, we spoke words of wisdom, we're preparing for Shabbos, for Shabbat. And now it's the time to reveal the holiness in the relationship that I have with my wife, with my kids, my parents, my friends, my peers, my boss, or those that work for me, the driver who took me to work, a random person who sits next to me in the subway. It doesn't matter. The holiness is there. The understanding that the holiness of God is waiting to be revealed by us. And then we can live up to what the holy prophets teaching us. The Rambam said in such a beautiful words that the purpose of life for a human being is to know God. Each and every person on its own level. We do it by praying, by studying Torah, and then by our work, by us living in this life, getting out to nature, to society, to civilization, being part of it, revealing the holiness of God in each and every relationship and action and part of our life. So hopefully this portion will fulfill us with the wisdom to do that, the certainty, the understanding. And so we all will grow to know God as the prophets teach us, as Rambam and our sages teach us. Shabbat Shalom.